Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dragonkeep here, and welcome to part 4 of What If Deku Was in the Business Course. So, hold on. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's get back to it. So, anyway, they get to the hospital. Well, everyone gets to the hospital except for, of course, Bakugo and Izuku, who were kidnapped. And the other students plan to, well, some of the other students plan to rescue him. So, Ida, the Kirishima, Todoroki, and Momo, along with Asui, well, Suyu, the Froppy. Anyways, they go off to try and save Bakugo and Izuku. But they wake up. Shigaraki asks Bakugo to join. Bakugo refuses. And Shigaraki says, "Oh well, you'll change your mind sooner or later." Izuku said, yeah, I grew up with him, and I highly doubt what you said is true. Also, why'd you come up for me, even though you only wanted him? And Mr. Compress says, "Oh, you're a key component to our success." You see, you're going to be changed, and as soon as the change is, and once it's done, you'll see everything different, and everyone will see you as a different person. And they might even kick you out of school. They unlock Bakugo, and Bakugo fights back and unlocks Izuku. Then Bakugo says, "You idiots, neither of us will ever become villains." Compress goes, "We'll see. But first, let's put you back in the marbles which you came from." Then, sure enough, All Might the Pizza Man came in. Boom! Along with the other pro heroes. They tried to save him, but All For One teleported the villains along with Izuku and Bakugo go to a different place. The exact same place where the team that's trying to save them were. So a portal is made, and everyone tries to get Izuku and Bakugo to the portal. And while Bakugo is busy trying to block off everyone else, Izuku is having trouble with compress. And sure enough, the team boosts off. Bakugo cuts and Kirishima calls out for Bakugo. He uses his explosions to send him and Izuku, which he grabbed on the way to Kirishima, to Kirishima. Anyways, and then once Bakugo grabbed Kirishima's hand, Izuku looked down and saw Compress going through the portal. And then Compressed yelled, "You don't know it yet, kid, but you're already different." And he goes to the portal. And sure enough, all for one, my fight with the same thing that happened in canon, but don't worry, All Might gave one for all to Mirio, which gave him unique abilities. I made a TikTok on what abilities Mirio would have. But anyways, and if you want to check it out, go to my TikTok at DragonKeep1. Okay, let's get back into it. So, they get back, and they're training on their quirks, getting special moves, figuring out their special moves. And Izuku doesn't feel right with what Mr. Compress has told him. He checked, and his quirk is still activated. His original quirk is still there, but he still feels strange. And at one point, Bakugo is like, "Hey, Izuku. Hey, Midoriya, what's going on?" "Oh, hey, Bakugo." And, well, Izuku said that. He also says, "I know something's wrong with me, but I can't put a finger on it." Bakugo goes, I don't get what you're saying." Izuku says, "I mean, I still have my quirk." And Bakugo says, "Yeah, I heard, and that's actually good. Luckily, you still have that." And Izuku says, "Why do I feel so different. And Bakugo said, listen, Midoriya, you can't let people get to your head, alright? It's bad for hero work and extremely bad for business. So just keep your head up and everything will be fine. Izuku said, okay, Bakugo. And excuse me for a minute. And sure enough, everyone is training up on their special moves. With Bakugo using his AP shot. But he accidentally used his AP shot too close to Midoriya. Well, in the way that Midoriya was in. And Bakugo said, Midoriya, watch out! Izuku just put his hands up. And it did hit him, but the AP shot reflected off his hands. Aiming right back at Bakugo. Everyone was surprised, including Izuku. And Aizawa said, what the heck was that? Izuku said, I don't know. I felt a little weird ever since I was kidnapped, but I didn't think it would be this happening. And Aizawa said, well, we're gonna need to get you an appointment with the court doctor to see what's going on with you. But the good news is, at least now you have a real shot of becoming a hero. Well, with using a cork. So the appointment comes up, and the doctors told Izuku, Aizawa, and Inko, who were all there. He told them, well, this is very strange. You still have your original quirk, but somehow, some way, you gained a second quirk. It's called reflection. And it only works on emitted quirks. Basically, if someone uses their quirk on you, your body will will make what happened to it ricochet and hit something else. Izuku said, "This is strange." I guess that villain was right. Really have changed. And Aizawa said, "Hey kid, it doesn't matter, alright? Don't worry, I'll help you out to train with your new quirk. Everything will be fine. You ready?" Izuku said, "Yeah, I'm ready." And they begin training as Eraserhead and other people with emitted quirks use their quirks, and Izuku reflects it off to someone or something else. Even Todoroki helped. Using his own fire you're shooting it at Izuku, making Izuku reflect it off to someone else. Izuku soon found out that he could use his quirk, that although his quirk is affected throughout his whole body, he can mostly use it with his hands. By making the hand flat and moving it in different directions to where it's pointed. So, the professional license exam comes around, and although although Todoroki didn't pass the test and gain his professional license, since unlike in the canon, Bakugo did, and so did everyone else. Even Shinso, who, yes, like I said in the beginning, is in UA. Well, Class 1A. And sure enough, we get to where everyone is pointed to where they may be. And although Izuku having a hard time, Emilio pops out of nowhere. It says, "Hey, you're Izuku, right? The kid with 2 quirks. I got something to ask of you." And that's where I'm gonna leave it off. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, boom, slap that like button across the face. Catch you next one, guys. Laters.